Howdy, 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 hey everyone. Kathy at Royal Funky Junk here. Just pulling you up on Totally Dazzled. Why am I not live on Totally Dazzled? There I am. Just gonna get you up on my phone. I see eyeballs. Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's Totally Dazzle time, and I'm so excited because I finally get to use the boots and bling. Can I get a hallelujah? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Patty. Hey, Gwenda. Hi, Lucia. I'm so excited to be using the boots and bling today. Hey, Dana and Sharon. Hello, everyone. I'm ready. We're going to do this really cool tray in a Western theme. I actually happened to open up some Happy Mail last night, and somebody sent me a really cool Western transfer. So, hi Florida, hey Trudy. Good morning, Linda and Deb and Lynn and Diane. How you doing? You guys know how this rolls here. We're going to be picking 3 names today. If you hear me call your name when I pick names, it's going to be, you're going to email hello@totallydazzled.com, give them your mailing address. So excited. Hello from Portugal, Anna. Hi, Shelly. Hey, Patty. I like my back itches. Don't you hate that when your back itches, like at the weirdest spots you can't reach it? Hi, Sue. Hello, Charlotte from Mississippi. Oh, Janet's on vacation in Daytona. Hi, Yvonne. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, friends. Okay, so I'm gonna move you guys down. Make sure you can see because I have to pick up my kid in a little, like in an hour, so I want to make sure I don't do too much chatting and I can get this project done and still pick up Jack at a reasonable time. So we've got this awesome tray that we're going to do. Hello, Angela and Mary. Hello, Sharon and Wendy and Evelyn. So I picked this up at the Goodwill. I think this was at the Goodwill in Nashville last month. I know I love the new Western bling. I'm so excited. There's Texas, Evelyn in the house. You're going to love this Western bling. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of not completely coat this tray, but I am going to paint it white, kind of like a dry brush almost. And then I want to see, I'm going to paint like this middle part, I think brown, and I've got a really cool transfer. This is from Prima. I don't know how old these are. Somebody sent me these. I haven't seen these before, so I think this might be an older transfer. Look at that. And then I've got another one. It's got like a little sheriff badge on it. So we're going to just play around, and I think this is going to be a perfect craft for the Totally Dazzled bling, 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 the new bling that's out. So I am going to use some acrylic paint in this linen color. Hello, Meriden. Hi, Pam. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Cheryl. Oh, it comes on Thursday, Lucia. You're going to love it. They're so adorable. I love all these new packs they're coming out with, and I can't wait to show you what else I got. I'm not talking about that yet, but I'm so excited. Hi, Dottie and Dee Dee. All right, so I'm going to, I think I'm just going to gently coat this, I think. Blowing the dust off. And then we'll see how it goes. Tracy already ordered. Linda, my husband, is totally fine. That was just a little freak thing at the racetrack. Happened to quite a few of the drivers, but he is okay. The one guy is still in the hospital, last I heard, which is scary. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Jody. Pizza pans is good too. Hey, just keep searching. The best thing, Catherine Kelly, the best thing you can do, which I found, is search your local, like, thrift stores and stuff. So see, I'm just kind of brushing this on. I'm not trying to, like, get it totally covered. It's okay if I don't. I think I'm going to leave the handles alone. If I have some of that black coming through, that's okay, because I kind of want this to be kind of rusticy and you know, westerny anyway. So if it doesn't get totally covered, I'm okay with that. I'm just trying to, for the most part, get it painted a light color. and see. How it looks. I know, Barb. I can't wait to see I can't wait to use all my Pentart new products too. That's gonna be. I didn't want to try it out here because I knew I have to pick up my son, so I didn't want to like get into something that I couldn't finish with y'all. Let me see. I love this color. So see how I'm just kind of painting that on there. I might even go over it with like some black, maybe some red. I don't know yet, guys. You know how I roll. I hope you guys are having a great week. Been a great week so far. Keeps flying by. I leave Friday for Baltimore. So excited, but you know, trying to get everything done at my house. So, because you know, my house doesn't run the same way as when I'm here, which I think all of you guys probably have the same philosophy. Because we are, at least in my house, it doesn't run the same. If I have time, I'm going to do crackle on here, yes. See how much we get done. I am also going to paint the sides. Hello, Renee. Good afternoon. Yeah, I guess it's not morning anymore. Good afternoon. And then we'll dry this. It's kind of chillier here today in Ohio. It's about 68 degrees is our high. We've been having like bipolar weather is what I like to call it. Like 2 days ago it was like 89. Now it's like 67. It's crazy. Hello from Missouri. So yesterday was crazy busy around here. We finally got our pool liner installed. I think I'm getting paint everywhere. And the sauerkraut was absolutely amazing. I had a little bit of it for dinner last night. I even I messaged Gwenda and I was like, it was even the same color as my grandmother's sauerkraut. My husband was looking at me like I was weird because he does not like cabbage or sauerkraut. He was like, that is gross. And I was like, no, it's so good. You don't even understand how good it is. You just don't get it. All right. Probably going to do another coat on the bottom there, but let's try this first. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Jan. Hi, Kathy from Oklahoma. It's hot in Oklahoma. I think the next 5 days we're going to be getting like 60-degree weather, and then I think in about 5 days it jumps up to 80. But when I'm in Baltimore, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's going to be in 80, 90-degree weather. Yeah, this is a pretty big tray. It's a nice wood tray. I think it was only $9.99 at the Goodwill. Maybe it was on sale. I don't remember what color that was the day we were there in Nashville. So I'm just going to dry this paint. I'm going to go ahead and give it another coat. I'm probably going to scratch it up and rough it up. I don't want to do the handles because I think I might paint those gold. Move to Florida, yeah. Yeah, I love sauerkraut. Hey, Barbara. Hi, Regina. Denise, I did a reel on my pool yesterday. You can go back on my page and look at it. Just want this to dry before we put another layer on here. So I kind of want it to be a little rusticy. And I'm excited. I have never seen the Western transfers from Prima, so they must be, I think they must be an old line. I wish they would bring it back, though. Thank you, Belinda. Yeah, I think we're getting rain over the weekend. I think Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday it's supposed to rain here. We haven't had rain in so long. And we need it to rain because, you know, we put fireworks up here at our 4th of July party. So I'm like, it needs to rain to be safe, you know, when we're blowing off fireworks. Let me just pick this up. Raining, 60 and raining in California? I already think of California, I think like sunny and 75. You guys have bipolar weather in California too, I think, don't you? Like, you're in a drought, And then the next month you're in like flood zone. It's crazy, isn't it? It rained in Boston. We might be coming to Boston in July. My son is still debating whether or not he wants to do a, I'm gonna grab a different brush. My son is still debating whether or not he wants to do a another lacrosse tournament there. I'm grabbing my paint pixie brush because that brush wasn't cutting it. These brushes work amazing. Got a little booger there. We don't want that. All right, so I'm just kind of going over. I think my paint must be old. It seems kind of boogery. If you know what I mean. It's got like clumps in it, which it probably was old. Well, not old. It just gets dried up, it seems, sometimes. So we're going to paint this. We're going to do a little Western tray. I wonder what Totally Dazzled is going to come up with next in packs. Anybody have any ideas? Any suggestions? What you'd like to see? Because I'm always excited when they come out with something new. Seaside Sparkle's a big hit. If you guys had a chance to play around with the Seaside Sparkle, I did that last week. Came out so beautiful. Perfect for your lake house or your beach house, or just if you're a fan of the ocean. So cute. And then the Western packs, I was overjoyed when I heard about the Western packs because, you know, I love me some Western decor. Weather's, I know my girlfriend lives in New Jersey and she said that they had smoke there yesterday because of the fires up in Canada, which is scary. And you know, that's Natalie lives in Canada somewhere, so from Totally Dazzled, so I hope she's okay up there. It's kind of scary. But no, we don't have any of that here. I'm in Cleveland, near Cleveland, Ohio. And we don't have, it's been okay. All right, like I said, I'm not going for the perfect paint job here. I think it looks okay. I know they always do. They give it a quick dry. And then what I want to do, I think I want to like dry brush some black onto here, because if you look at this horse transfer, it's got some black and some brown, maybe a little bit of red we'll put in there. I don't know yet. Motorcycle bling, Michelle. That would be cool. Boots and bling. I was so excited for boots and bling. Yeah. Totally excited. I'm probably going to take a sanding block to this as well. I'll make sure it's dry before I start dry brushing. Good morning, Laura. Oh no, Sue, that's terrible. Hi, Lavina. Yeah, I've heard it's affected, like even North Carolina, as far as down as North Carolina, I heard is getting some smoke. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, my allergies haven't been bad the last few days. All those little cottonwood things, remember it was like summer snow here last week? Those have kind of dried up. They're done falling. At least I didn't have to pick them out of my pull this year. 75 today, Nora. Thank God, Meriden. That's scary. It's super, super scary. Good morning, Ruth. You have smoke in Dallas? Wow. It is a wood tray, Fran. It's a wood tray. Judith, is that from the Canada fire? Or something going on in Montana? Okay. So now, as you can see, I just kind of roughly painted this white. And I want to keep it light because I'm going to put this darker transfer on it, this horse and cowboy. But I think I want to bring in a little bit of like black, maybe. Yeah, maybe just a little bit of black. Just a tad, just to kind of like dry brush it on there. I'm thinking, I really don't know what I'm doing. Look at this thing. I don't actually know where this brush came from. Isn't that funny? But let's try it. Well, maybe I need to go a little bit smaller. I'm just going to kind of drag a little bit of paint, just like that. We get a paper towel and just kind of, and just see what this looks like. There we go. So I'm just going to create almost like a wood grain. It's kind of like what I'm going for, just to give it some texture. I'm probably going to put some twine around the inside edge, so I'm not even really too worried about what that looks like. Just to kind of give it that rusticy vibe. I'm trying. Sometimes I don't even know, guys. Sometimes I get an idea in my brain and I just don't even know where it comes from. But just so happens to be that somebody sent me this transfer and I opened it yesterday, so I'm so excited. Oh, now see how it kind of just looks a little bit more rusty? That's what I was going for. So I don't think we need any more black. I don't even know if I want to add in a little bit of red. Maybe I'll just keep it. Let's see. I'm afraid red might be, it's almost like I need a, I think I'm going to keep the red away. That's what I'm thinking about crackling too, so I don't think I want to do red on here if I'm going to, maybe, I don't even think I have the right color red. I have like a bright red. I have like an, maybe this would look cool. This is like a fired clay. Let's try this. Let's just try it. This is brand new. I've never opened it. It's kind of like an orange. Don't know till you try. Yeah, burnt sienna. Yeah, this is kind of like an orange. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to do it super, super light. Yeah, like a burnt sienna. I need to seriously go, like, get some paint. Like, this might look kind of cool. Okay, we'll try it. I don't want it to look pumpkin-y, you know? I don't want it to look pumpkin-y. So, no, he's not at my house, thank God. My son is at work. Usually if I hear sirens that close to my house, I like get on the GPS and see where everybody's at, but I know where everybody's at right now. Okay, so again, I'm just gonna go in here. This is just kind of like an orange. I wonder if I can mix it with some black and see what that would look like. Here's me mixing colors again. A little red into the black. That probably wasn't right. Let's just try it. That just gives it a little bit of that orangey, kind of like a burnt. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, I can roll with that. See, it's just light, so you're not really. It's just kind of giving it. See, just a little bit. You get almost like an earthy color in there, which is what I was going for. So nothing too crazy. I like it. All right, I'm gonna say let's roll with it. See, just a little bit here and there. So now, let's see, let me dry it. I don't know if I want to sand it. Let me see what it would look like if I sanded it. I don't think it matters because the black kind of sticks to it, so I don't think we need to worry about that. I kind of like it the way it is. Now, did you take a shower and go? I did not, Dawn. I took a shower this morning. But hey, while we're sitting here, like a rusty, that's what I want to do because it's going to be cowboyish. I'm going to scroll through my names and we're going to pick our first name. If I call your name, you're going to email hello@totallydazzled.com and need to give them your mailing address. Sandy Reich Cooper. Sandy Reich Cooper. Email hello@totallydazzled.com and I'll get you some sparkle out. The tray is, no, it's not really heavy. No, it's light. It's wood, but it's not heavy. Okay. So now, congratulations, Sandy. I don't know, I'm waiting for my second order from Temu to come in right now. And I did get like 4 shirts, so I'm so excited. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Sherry. We're gonna use some boots and bling today from Totally Dazzled. So I'm making a little rusticy cowboy tray with a transfer from Prima that somebody sent me yesterday. So anytime I use a transfer, I always like to seal it with the force field from Paint Pixie. I know it works, and I don't want to risk peeling up my paint, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a little force field just on the bottom where the transfer is going to go. I know some people say you don't need to. You probably don't, but it's just something that that I do because I know that it works, and I don't want to risk peeling my transfer up, you know. So I'm just going to go in and just lay this force field down here on the bottom. And this is from Paint Pixie. It's just like a water-based sealer. And just from over time, I found that it really just, it works when you're putting your, for me, if I put a transfer down on raw paint, sometimes it lifts. So, and I don't know how old these transfers are, or if they're old at all, I don't know. So I just want to be careful. And I'll go over the whole tray again with triple thick dirt clear mix. So, I just want to make sure that my transfer is going to stick. I don't know. I'm probably going to use the, my favorite is the antique bronze, but I don't know yet. I don't know. I know I'm so excited to get mine. You never seen a wood tray, Becky? You know where you can get a lot of these wood trays at? Like TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls. Liz, I already did one live on my Temu order from last week. And this week, I think I'm getting it on Sunday, which I'll be coming home from Baltimore. Dawn, we do have a hot tub, yes. It looks cuter. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Fran. Thank you, Debbie. All right, I think this is dry. A little bit more up there. I'm just going to hit it with some cool air. Could you use infuser instead of force field? Probably, but I've always used a force field when I'm doing transfers, so it's just kind of like I know it works, so I'm just sticking with it. Yeah, it's kind of like, I like the way it looks. It's kind of rusticy. I was thinking about painting this middle part brown, but I don't know yet. Let's get the transfer on here yet. So this is the transfer I'm going to use. I'm going to cut it out. This is the Cowboy. How appropriate for boots and bling, right? And I'm going to kind of go close to the image because I want to try to get it exactly where I want it on there. So I'm going to cut away all the excess fluff, so to speak. Okay, so this is what we have, and can you guys see? Diane, I get my transfers from, this is a Prima transfer, and I usually get it from Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. A shape, oh, that's a good thing, Cindy. It reminds me of saloon things. So I was thinking about putting this little guy up here. Like right like that. And then I was thinking about maybe doing the wanted sign over here on the side. And then I also had this sheriff sign. Let me cut all these out just to see what we can put and where. And then I was thinking maybe that wanted sign would be kind of cool on the side, but I don't know if it's going to fit. Let's see what we got going on. I'm going to try to get it as close to those letters as I can. so I can get it right to the side if I choose to use it. See, I was thinking like the wanted over here, and then I was thinking about putting the sheriff thing like right here. Or is that too much? Or do I just want to do the sheriff? What do y'all think? Can I fit it all? Do I do the wanted? Or do I do, there's a horseshoe. Let's see what looks best. Or we can put like a, that might be too busy too, and it's so, I like the, you like the wanted better than the sheriff? Should I just do that? It would be, you guys, like somebody said the sheriff. Not all three. I mean, I could lay, you know, you can layer these, so I could put that there. And then we could put some bling in there. What do you guys think? Too much wanted to transfer. Wanted with the sheriff. The sheriff. Horseshoe. Oh boy. Hi, Lori. All right, why don't we get the horse on here? Or I can move the horse down a little bit. And then I could put wanted over here to make it more... I don't like this big gap, though. So, let me see. I'm thinking that looks better. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the sheriff. And then we'll see. I know I was thinking bling on the stars, but we can do bling on the sheriff, too. All right, so I'm going to peel this off. And I'm going to lay this down right here. And I got the whole horse on there. Okay. So I always get nervous when I'm doing transfers. Yeah, I think it's a little bit too busy. And then you're just going to press it out. Press it out. Get a little arm workout. I worked out this morning, so I worked out at 8:30 this morning, y'all. So my arms are feeling pretty strong. Okay, so just press it down, and then we'll see. Hi, Claire. What's going on, everyone? Hi, Lois. All three is over. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think that wanted. Well, we'll see. Once we get everything down, it's hard to tell when the white paper is on the background, but. Okay, I'm going to, let's start from up here. Oh, guys, it's coming off beautifully. You can see where it needs help. I'm giving you guys the first glance at it as I'm peeling it off. Hi, Gail. Isn't this going to be like the perfect crap transfer for the boots and bling? And I don't know how old this transfer is from Prima, because, or maybe it's new, but I've never seen it. But gosh, I wish they would bring it back if it's old. You know, just be careful on the skinny parts of a transfer. See, this is why I like the Paint Pixie Force Field, because I never have to worry about my transfers not sticking. Like, I know that it works. That's why I like it. Oh, look at how good that looks. You can kind of tell what's peeling up. Just go slow. Doesn't that look cool? Leather pieces to embellish. Oh, I do. I have, oops, there's picking up right there. Just press that down. I have a lot of leather. I have a lot of Western stuff. You guys have seen me do a lot of Western decor. Well, if you're new to me, you haven't, but I do have a lot of Western decor in my home. My husband is a huge wannabe cowboy, so to speak. Yes, Opa, I do know what I'm creating. Unfortunately, I am not going to be presenting live in that Yellowstone event. I have to pre-record myself today, actually, is the only time I have to do it. Because I signed up for the event, but then Jack got asked to be in this lacrosse tournament in Baltimore. So I'll be traveling a lot in the month of June. So Elizabeth graciously let me submit a video in for, so I'll just drop it on my page at 1:30 on Saturday. Then you're just going to make sure you press all that down because you want it to be nice and secure. Guys, doesn't that look so... I might have to keep this one. Barb, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so now that we got a better idea, we can put the sheriff there. I still really wanted to do all three. I just don't know. See, it's hard to tell with that white paper in the background. If you have that there, I mean, I could put it up here and still do the wanted. Or do I just do that here? What do y'all think? I'm tempted to do all three, but it's just so hard to tell. Here, let me just do that. Maybe that will give me, I'll just put it upside down. It does look like it's painted on. I know. So see, I just kind of have it upside down. I could put this sheriff right into that lasso. And make it like it's, you know, part of his lasso right there. And then do the wanted. I think I want to do all three. Wanted on top by the rope. Okay, let's flip some stuff around. Oh, okay, hold on. I can make that work and then maybe do the sheriff thing down here. Oh, I like that. Okay, I think all three might work. What if we put wanted like right here and then the sheriff right underneath? Why couldn't I? I can do anything I want to do because it's my tray, right? Well, that's stuck down there already. Please don't peel. Yep. Well, guys, I stuck it down there whether it wanted to be there or not, so it looks like it's going. Sometimes you just got to go with it. All right. I hope it's not crooked because it's stuck on the W before I could see if it was crooked or not. Oh, well, what do I always say about that? It's perfectly imperfect. See, I'm telling you, that Paint Pixie force field, you want to do transfers, I have never had an issue. Every time I've tried to do a transfer until I seal my paint, it peels my paint up every time. Oop, that's a little bit right there. I gotta get closer up to the top there. Yeah, hi Shayna. You know, it was meant to be. I think that was just, you know, God making it happen. Like, nope, girl, you're putting it right there, whether it's crooked or not. I was kind of hoping to see if it was crooked, but I guess we're going to find out. And what's great about transfers, see, I'm missing a little bit over here on the top of that end, but I guess it doesn't matter. It kind of looks rusty, I guess. It's a little peeled off. I like it. I like it. Want it. All right, now we can take our sheriff. Do you think I should put the sheriff? I kind of like it. Sheriff, or I have a cowboy hat. Nah, looks like it's going up his butt. And then I have that that other one, which I don't know what I did with it. It was a horseshoe, I think. Oh, here it is. Or I could do a horseshoe. What do you guys think? Horseshoe or sheriff? Let me see. Sometimes you gotta peel it off to see what it's gonna look like. I feel like the wanted should be like right up here underneath. But then again, I kind of like the sheriff over here. I think I want to do the sheriff. Sheriff goes with wanted. Yes, sheriff does go with wanted, true. I could try the cactus. I don't know if I particularly, it's too tall. On to that, there's the boots. I've got rodeo. I've got some more riders, and then I've got one that says the Wild West. I think I'm gonna go with the sheriff. Like you said, the sheriff goes with the wanted. I just have to figure out where I want this. I kind of wanted it right in the center, which I could go right over that horsetail. I'm not really too concerned with that. I don't know if I want it off to the side or if I kind of want it layered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5, 6. So that's like the center. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that star right there is the center. So I could put it right there. I gotta stand up and look at it. That would be center, or I could put it off to the side over here. Guys, either way, it's gonna be fabulous, right? Holy crinola, I almost fell out of my chair. Geez, I just saw it myself. That's how much of a lag there is. Almost fell right on my butt. Wouldn't that have been hilarious? Yeah, so I got this in my Happy Mail. And she said that she'd had these for a while. But they are redesigned by Prima, so maybe you can find it on Amazon or, you know. Either way, it's going to be fabulous. I did it off to the side instead of center. Oh my gosh, Sue. I did that, but I landed. Oh, yeah, trust me. It's going to happen on camera one of these days. I'm very clumsy. My husband always says I'm clumsy. And I hate this chair. I have to really break down, and I just have to get my old chair that I love. But I'll probably wait until this one is completely falling apart. And look at how pretty. Okay, I'm digging this. I really love this. I think I'm going to have to keep this one. What? No, please, no, Sharon. It looks really good, guys. Just, even if you don't like it, you know what? It's just something. Look what it started out as. That's why I love creating things, because you can make something from it. My husband will love this. My husband likes anything with cowboys. This would go great in our home. You can even use it to put, like, you know, candles and stuff on. If I can find this transfer for y'all, I'll throw it on my link tree in my Amazon store. I don't know about you all, but I think it looks really cool. I like it. I love this. Take before. I know. Oh, good. That's a good idea, Catherine. A Father's Day gift for my husband. That's coming up. When is Father's Day? Am I even going to be here for Father's Day? All right, so now that we got this done, I'm looking at the tray. Do you think I need to paint this inside edge brown? Or should I leave it plain? I'm trying to look at it. I don't think I want to. I think what I'm going to do is just add twine. I think that'll give it enough. I was thinking about doing brown in here, but I kind of like it the way it is. I'm probably going to paint the handles gold because I'm a gold girl and I like to have little bits of gold. Thank you, Becky. I think it looks cool too. All right, so now before I'm going to add twine to that, I'm going to seal the whole tray with my triple thick Duraclear mix. And done with those, and I can soak all these. I can use that brush. I'm going to soak all these other ones so they don't get all gross and dried out. by your cowhide chair. I know I have to finish that wall too, guys. I'm so behind on my work. Just so busy. All I do is run my kid around, Jack. Is this, oh, see that brush got, is it goopy? Yeah, get another one. Good one. Okay. You like the way it is? I like the way it is too. This soft brush. And we're gonna seal this bad boy. Oh, heck, why not we just pick another twine? I'm gonna do bronze, I think, too. I could do bronze. I could do my oil road bronze. I'm gonna scroll through names, pick our second name today. Yeah, twine is gonna be perfect. It's gonna get some bling, because you know, cowboys like bling too. Kimura Copeland. Kim Kumura Copeland. You're my second name. Make sure you email hello@totallydazzled.com. Oh, I could wrap twine around the handles too. That might be an idea. Hi, Robbie. Okay, so we're going in here with the triple thick Duraclear mix, and that's going to seal this transfer on. And you see these little, like when you do a transfer with this little outside edge, it makes it disappear, which is even cooler. So I am going to get, this whole tray is going to get sealed. Even the sides, this whole tray, front, sides, everything. I'm going to get in here and give this, actually I'm going to do the sides first. And this is going to give it a really nice shine, which is another thing that I like when I'm doing projects. I like things to be shiny. Oh, and it brings out all those colors. Oh, it's going to get bling, baby. Don't you worry about that, folks. It's going to get a lot of bling. You know me, I'll sit up here for like hours after the live, and I'll add all kinds of bling from the Ultimate Rhinestone Applicator Kit. That's like my favorite pastime lately, is just applying bling to everything I can get my hands on. Oh yeah, that looks so good. I love how shiny it looks. Make sure, and that's going to be a great sealer, the triple thick Duraclear. Hold all that down so it stays nice and pretty. Oh yes, and it just makes everything more vibrant. Oh, thank you, Shayna. I like this tray too. I think this is gonna be a keeper. I think this might have to be Big Daddy's Father's Day gift. He loves it when I make him homemade stuff. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to do these top parts up here. Actually, I'm going to get like a smaller brush to get into these grooves up here. A little bit easier than trying to bend that brush around. So I use 3 parts triple thick to 2 parts Duraclear. Some people only use 1 part Duraclear. That will work too, but it's definitely 3 parts triple thick to whatever you want to do. And I put this on before I do bling, before I do any twine or anything like that, because you don't want to get, I have forgotten sometimes and had to go back around bling and twine, and it gets a little janky. And if we wanted to, we could crackle this, but I like the rustic look of it. I think if we crackle it, it would give it like a more like, I don't know, I think it would take away the rustic look of it, don't you think? And now I'm going to do the sides over here. And this stuff dries super quickly. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I need to move this over here. I can't turn it. Yeah, I think the crackle would take away from the rustic look of it and would give it more, crackle to me is more like like an old English, you know, like an English type thing. I was thinking about crackle, but now that I'm looking at it, I kind of like it just how it is. Like crackle on those dogs that I did was perfect because it's kind of like, you know, the aristocratic, like an old leather journal or something is cool. See, trays are like endless with your possibilities. That's why I absolutely love painting trays, because you can do just about anything. You can transform them. They're never the same. They're never the same, which is what I like. They're always different. I'm just making sure you can tell in the light if you missed anything. Making sure I got in all those little holes. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Okay. I'll hold it up. I'm going to dry it and then I'll hold it up for you guys to see. Yeah, it's just, yeah, exactly. This is a transfer, Tina. It's a transfer from Redesign by Prima. If I find it on Amazon, I will link it on my Amazon store. And this sealer dries pretty quick. It just gives you a really nice finish. Oh, I'm so excited. Hi, Susan. If you want it food safe, Rebecca, what you need to do is get epoxy, which you could epoxy this if you wanted to. I use Envirotex. You can get it at Hobby Lobby, or you can get the big jugs on Amazon, and it is food safe. It's food grade epoxy. All right. Let me hold it up for you. Still don't know what color I want those handles to be. My Apple Watch Band, Julie, is on my Amazon store, which you can find in my link tree. Yes, and it's elastic. It's fabulous. I love this thing. See how that nice shine? Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh my gosh, I love this. But I am doing another cool thing on Saturday for the RIP event, so I don't know. One of these is going to go to Big Daddy, I think, for Father's Day. I just don't know which one. We'll have to see how cool that turns out. Okay, so now I'm going to go underneath my desk here and I'm going to grab some twine, because I think twine, of course, Erin, that's what I'm using. That's why I'm doing a cowboy print today, because we're using some boots and bling. All right, so now I want to take and I want to put twine. Oh yes, this is going to look so good. I'm got my janky glue stick that I don't know what's up with my glue lately, but oh my God, see what I'm talking about? I just smeared glue all over my tray. Gosh dang nabbit. 3 parts triple thick, 2 parts Duraclear. Gosh dang nabbit. Hang on a second. Heat it up and I'll wipe it off. Santa de cuando. It's peeling my paint. You better not even think about it. I'll have to throw a little bit more Duraclear over there. I'm tired. It's Surebonder glue has just, something has happened with it, and it's sucky. It's good enough. It just drips, so I'm gonna have to be very careful with this. I don't want to get any more glue. So I'm just going to lay a bead of glue right down here and start in this corner and just press the twine into the glue. This is going to look so good. Sam's Club has really cool Yellowstone stuff. I've never tried Gorilla Glue. I think it's something to do with the batches of glue, because it's not just me it's happening to a lot of other creators. So I don't know if they just have like a bad batch of, I think it's the glue, to be honest with you. It's just in here bubbling at me. Maybe it's the tool, I don't know. It's aggravating though, is what it is. Press that into the corner so you can follow your tray and just press it down on there. I'll make it work, y'all. I know, okay, the same thing. I never used to have a problem with Sherbonder. I wonder if I go and try a glue stick. I wonder if it's the glue ropes. I think I have some glue sticks. Hold on. Let's see. Let me try this. Let me pull this out because this was a glue rope. Let me pull that out. And see. I'm going to do a little experimentation here. Hello, April. Okay. Let's shut out all that other glue. Let's get my stick working in there. Still doing it. It's got to be, all right, I'm going to go get a new one. It's got to be that then, because it doesn't make any sense. It's doing the same thing with the glue stick. Unless they changed their, what do you call it? Their formula. Don't know. I love the twine. Hello, Helen. I know, I don't know. I don't think it's the ropes, y'all. I think it's just, I don't know. Maybe they changed it to where it almost feels like it's like the low temp glue in a high temp glue gun, maybe. It's just melting super fast, where before it never used to drip out of off the tip of it, and it just pours out. It's weird. Yeah, it's not doing it as bad, okay? It's not doing it as bad, I have to say that. But it's still doing it. And it just gives you like tons of glue boogers everywhere. Although I have to say, this isn't as bad as the glue rope. So maybe they changed something. I keep saying I'm going to call my contact there because I have an affiliate with Sherbonder. But can I tell you, I usually never had a problem, so I never had to call her. But man, I think I'm going to have to like dig through my emails and have to find a way to reach out to her. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, Marcia. Well, I've got another cool one coming up on Saturday for the RIP Yellowstone event, so I don't know. And you know my husband's a huge Yellowstone fan. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not, it's still happening, but it's not as bad. It's so nice here today. I don't have the heat on. I don't have the air on. I have all the windows open in the house. It's breezy. I can hear my wind chimes. And Friends back in stock. I thought I heard something about that not too long ago. Make sure you sign up for the alerts because I think they send out emails. I'll try to get over there as far as I can. You just got to press that down into that curve when you're working with hot glue. Just keep your fingers out of it. It's a good thing I got long nails. And then if you have any glue strings or glue boogers, all you have to do with that is just hit it with your heat and it will go away. All right. Keep gluing. I'm gonna go all the way around this little pocket right here to where I'm almost left off at. And then I can measure it to see. Oh, I love the twine. Okay, so now I can cut it right there. Where'd my scissors go? There they are. Oh my gosh, Lisa, really? That's terrible. I didn't realize that that's craziness. I'm gonna cut this right here. Brown glue dots around edges. That's not a bad idea. Like even almost like a rusty glue dot. And then I just kind of mold those two together with a little bit of hot glue so you don't see that they're where they meet up. Oh, I love it. I love it. Now we could do like glue dots like in certain, like these peaks, just to give it like an effect. But now we need to bling. Hello, peeps. All right, I got my Cowboys and Bling boots and bling here. Let's see what we want to do. I think I want to go with. Geez, I don't know. I think the oil rubbed bronze is going to look the best. Here's a belt buckle. And then, of course, you can add some Totally Dazzled bling from the Ultimate Rhinestone Applicator Kit. Maybe some glue dots. Maybe some black. We'll paint them black glue dots. Bling it up. Bling, baby, bling. So, let me pull out what I got here. I got a horse, like a plain horse, some belt buckles, the cowgirl sign, which we could... Another horse head, a cowboy hat. I like the stars. I'm trying to pull up. There's a horseshoe. There's a horseshoe. I'm trying to pull out all the oil rubbed bronze. I opened them in my kitchen, so I shoved everything in a baggie. I love this star. I'm thinking definitely the star. I just don't know where. Maybe somewhere up here on the horse. Let's see what else we got. This is the fun part, is blinging up. Yes, they did have a contest, and the winner was Boots and Bling. Let's see, I think this is all gold and stuff. I do have... I thought I had a horseshoe. Yes, I have a horseshoe. I'm thinking the horseshoe, like on the star somewhere. You definitely want to resin before bling. Yes. Yeah. I'm thinking like right here under the word sheriff. Or I could put it up here, that star, I don't know. There's kind of like a blank spot right down here. Gold rhinestones or bronze color around the robe. I'm thinking I kind of like that right there, and then I kind of want to use that. I like the star. I like it all. I like the horse head, but we already have a horse on here. And then here's like a little plain star. I just don't know where to put this star. Where do I put the star? That's like a star on a star. I don't like that. I think I kind of like the horseshoe there. But where do I put this? Let me think. It's just like a silhouette. So I could put it over here, like right on the horse, like where the saddle is. On the star, yes, horseshoe. Can the star fit on the A to simulate an A? I could do anything I want to do. Yes, it would. Okay, I like that. Then, but maybe we should take the smaller A. I kind of like the belt buckle too. Like, can we put the belt buckle over on the horse? Let's just play. Star on the saddle on the W. Or just put this little star right there and then put, what about put the horseshoe over here on the rider? Almost like a horseshoe. I don't know. It's kind of weird because it's just a silhouette. Right, you always have your horseshoes up because it holds the luck in. So I kind of like this little star here rather than the horseshoe, but then I kind of like this belt buckle bling over here too. Like put that right on the center of the horse, kind of like where his bridle would be. Or do I put the horseshoe over here somewhere? I don't know. Something small in a horseshoe, like a ranch brand. Yeah, I thought they had, hold on, I think there's something small in here. Oh, it's a little boot. I don't know if that would work. What's that? It's a little boot. Like a little cowgirl boot. And then we do have the word cowgirl, which I might be able to just put that right there. Hey, because you know what? Who's to say that this guy riding the horse is a dude, right? Maybe it's a cowgirl. I kind of like the, wait a minute, I want this one. What about if we make it a cowgirl? And this isn't Big Daddy's gift. I think we could put cowgirl, like, see where this, like, strip of, like, light is right here on the horse? Like, what if we just put that, like, right there? I kind of like that. And then we could put the horseshoe back over here. Or do we put the cowgirl right there? Sheriff Cowgirl? I still don't like the horseshoe there. I know. There is a hat. I wonder if the hat would look good. There's a boot with the hat. I thought there was a hat too. Yeah. It probably would fit directly over. I could do it. Hold on, let me get rid of the packaging. Horseshoe on his hip back. That's where they brand that. Horseshoe on his back hip. Oh. I didn't know that. Big Daddy is the sheriff. Well, I can always do another, I have another cowboy craft coming up on Saturday. And then put the star back here. I don't know if I like the star, or I could put Sheriff Cowgirl. Hold on, so this is where I gotta just play. Hey, Julie. All right, I don't like the horseshoe on his butt. I like the cowgirl over here. I don't know about the hat, but I do like the horseshoe right there. Or we could just put it down more. Let's go with that. It's kind of evenly spaced. I'm okay with it. I am just going to use a little bit of B7000 and then some, put boot on the rider. Gold star in the A. I did do a gold star in the A. I'm going to do a little bit of B7000. And then a dab of hot glue. It's crap hot glue. And I'm going to put this cowgirl right there on that light part of the horse because I can. And who's to say that that's not a cowgirl, right? And horseshoe on the star. And then this, we're going to do a little bit of B7000. And then a little bit of hot glue in the middle. Gosh dang nabbit. Give me a brush. This glue is terrible. And we're going to do this star up in the A. For wanted, because we can. That'll stick, which I hope it will. And then we'll do the horseshoe down here. And a little bit of hot glue. Right down here. I like it. I love it. Put Deed Dominico letters in the stars below the wanted sign. The wanted sign I have an idea for it. Let me get rid of all these glue glitters. See how I just kind of did it like here, here, and here, so it's just not all stuck together. Twine on lasso. Now you could do that. My twine is probably way too thick for that. So I don't want to, I could get some stickles, but I don't have any in the right color. Now the only thing that you can do, we could do those little glue dots and paint them black over here. Okay, so let's try with this crap glue. I'm just going to do little small ones. So hard when you have a crappy glue gun. Maybe I'll see what the hat looks like. I'm just putting the glue dots like on these little points right here. Jeez, it makes it so much more difficult when you have a glue gun that is weird or being weird. Well, I think next time I go to Hobby Lobby, I'm going to grab a new one and see if that can fix the problem. If it's not, then we know it's the glue. And before you start painting your glue dots, just make sure that they're totally dry, because if they're not, they'll be everywhere. Yeah, the glue dots are going to be cool. Now, what else you can do is, I do have some, I had some bling out from yesterday. Where is it? Here it is. That I think would be cool. Let me pour some into here. I have them like in a big cup. It's like a, matches the color of the tray. But what I was thinking is you could do, would it be, where's my pen? Would it look all right? Oh crap, Ola Kathleen. See, I'm such a dork, y'all. I just screwed up my glue dot. Totally stuck my hand. Now it's gonna look like a weird glue dot, but that's okay. I get too ahead of myself. So I wanna see what these little gems would look like in each. Oh, I love it. Okay, I don't even have to see anymore. Get your B7000 out. I'm going to swing this the other way. What about a really tiny thin bling trim the hat since the writer is a girl? I might put something up there. I could see, I'm sure there's something in my Totally Dazzled stash. Just drop a bead of glue in each one of these little stars. And then I'm just going to grab these gems. Make sure I'm not sticking my hand in. Now I could have pulled out red because you do get red in your Ultimate Rhinestone Applicator Kit. But I kind of like the contrast of these like champagne colored ones, and they kind of go with the tray. You can't sweat the smalls. What am I gonna do? Like freak out? You know, it's just, I know how I am. So when I do something stupid, I kind of just more or less have to laugh at myself and be like, all right, Kathy, you gotta, look, here's me go sticking it in hot glue again. Like sometimes I just, okay. Oh yes, it looks awesome. So same thing down here. I'm gonna take these little bits of the star where those little round things are, and I'm just gonna dab a little dot of glue with my Totally Dazzled picker pen. Somebody's here. Let me see if it's I'm gonna see if it's Jack, because maybe he got a ride home. Well, he's definitely not at practice anymore, so I guess that's a good thing. I guess I don't need to go pick him up. I love when they tell me these things, you know. Here I am like trying to rush to get it all in. Hey Siri, text Jack Attack iPhone. Hey Siri, text Jack Attack iPhone. Jeez Louise. Hey Siri, text Jack Attack iPhone. Do I need to pick you up or do you have a ride? Jeez. Done. I don't know why they don't call me and tell me what's the problem. Okay, where were we, y'all? Bling. So I got that all blinged out. And then I could even do one on that center star right there. Okay. I do not need to pick him up. Thanks for letting me know, buddy. All right. Do your kids do the same thing? Thank you, April. Your Siri keeps coming up. Oh my gosh, that's so funny, Opa. Oh my gosh, the rhinestone kit is like my favorite thing. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. All right, I think I can hold this up. I don't think anything's gonna fall. Here, let me show you what I got. So we just added a little bit of bling up there in those stars and around the main star and here in that center one right there. I could, you know what would be cool? Why don't I do this? See, I just look at stuff. I could put one here on this side of Cowgirl, and I could put one over here on this side, just for a little bada bing. Yes, I love it. Okay, I could put a black one. You can get black one maybe for the horse's eye, if that's really an eyeball. The Cowgirl has a very strong chin and nose. I'll show it to you. Look at it. There is no craft I don't do that doesn't. No kidding, right, Mandy? Look at. See, I think it looks like a strong nose, strong profile, but it's okay. He can be a cowgirl too. All right, so now we're gonna paint these little things. What do you guys think about like a burnt orange or like a red on those blue dots? What do you think? See how we did them in those points? Or do I do them black? I'm kind of digging like a blackish red. Or I can do, why don't I do my oil rubbed bronze? Because then I could do the handles the same color. I can do the handles the same color. So I need a little bit of black. Yeah, I'll look at that. Maybe something on the hat. I'm just gonna make a little bit because I don't need a lot. Or what about, you know, this might work. This is the red What about red instead of copper? Let's see what color that makes. What do red, metallic, and black create? Bring out the rustiness. Yeah, so let's see. See what kind of color this makes. Ooh. Makes it like a burgundy. I think we nailed it, folks. Yeah. Let me get it all stirred up. Oh, wow. This might be, it's like almost like a plum, but yeah, look at, it'll work, I think, for us to paint that. Let's see. I'm going to attempt to leave that there. The tricky part is usually I paint glue dots with liquid gold. Very rarely do I paint them with something other than liquid gold. So I gotta find the right brush. That's gonna, I probably have to put a couple coats on it. It's like a short, fat brush. I think that's gonna be too long. This one might work. Let's try it. Okay, you like to play in the paint too. Kim said pick another winner. She won last week. Oh, I don't think she won on my live though last week. Doesn't sound familiar. I do not have my glasses on either, y'all, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't think I have a pair up here. Oh well, we'll just wing it. I'm just going to go right around that little, you could also do like half round wooden beads. I just never seem to have any when I need them. That looks almost identical. Guys, this might be a masterpiece. All right, I gotta pick number 2. Just remind me to keep my flipping fingers out of there. All right, I'm gonna scroll. All right, so this is number 2, and Kim is not. So Kim, do not email them. You won last week. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Because I know there's so many of us that come on during the week, so who knows who won. All right, ready? I'm going to... Cheryl Carlson. Cheryl Carlson. Make sure you email hello@totallydazzled.com. All right, and look at how good, I know it's upside down, but look at how good that matches. Like, sometimes I just amaze myself. I'm trying to hold this up in air because I want to get all the way up underneath that glue dot and make sure that I'm covering it exactly where I need it. And if you get a little bit on your tray, don't sweat the small stuff. They just look like little rivets, you know? Hi, Kimberly. All right, so I'm just kind of, easier if I have my glasses. You know what I do? I take my glasses off at night and I put them on my nightstand, and then I don't grab them in the morning when I get up. Look at how cool that looks. I think we're going to do that same color. Where are they? See? I think we're going to do the same color to the handles too. It matches almost perfectly, yeah. So who knows? Black paint with copper, with metallic red makes a beautiful, beautiful color. Just want to make sure I'm not sticking my hands in it. Okay. See where we're going? About halfway done. See, it just adds a little bit of texture outside there. And I just picked out all these little points right here is where I decided to add those. It needed something, you know, on the outside. That's why I'm all about, like, I love doing my glue dots and literally everything is blurry when I get up this close. But I really can't see. I'll touch it up. They might need a second coat. Sometimes that glue dot, like it gets a little translucent and you can see it through there. So I'll usually go over and give it 2 coats. Is anybody on here from Baltimore? I'm supposed to leave Friday for Baltimore with my son, but I don't know. Is the air quality bad in Baltimore too? I heard like in some places they were canceling like sporting events and stuff, so I hope that doesn't happen. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing to the handles. Oh, but you're so funny. I have chores to do too. I really seriously need to go do some laundry. Yeah, so we're just going to put a quick coat of paint on these handles to make them match. It's almost, you really can't tell even. These were like a brownish metal handle, so we're just going to kind of give them a fresh coat of paint. Almost matches identical. But I did get some paint down here when I was painting the tray. See, it almost matches like perfectly. You know what's funny? I almost didn't buy this tray because I don't do a whole lot with just plain trays. You know, I like the real fancy ornate ones, but then I saw this and I was like, that would be something cool. So see the difference between the 2 trays? That's the painted one and this is it. So it's almost, it's a great match, the paint. It just gives it a pretty little vibe to it. Hi Shelly, hi Dana. It does have a rustic look. Hey Kim. You've been looking for that color. There you go, Lisa. Now you know. Black. So usually my royal bronze is black with metallic copper and bronze. This was black, and I used black enamel as the base, black enamel paint as the base, and then this was Paint Pixie's crimson red paint. Speaking of Paint Pixie, I need to go and place I still have stuff sitting in my cart. I have to go check out. This came out so pretty though, didn't it? Just trying to get around here. It's hard to tell if I got it or not because it matches the color so closely. It's hard to see if I got it. I think I did. All right, guys, what do you think? I think we're done. We got our last name to pick. I don't know, Shelly. It depends. You know, I still have to make, I'm in that Western event on Saturday, so it really depends on, it depends on when I make there, if this is a keeper or it's going in the auction. All right, y'all. Hold it up. I don't want to touch those handles just yet. But look how cool. What do you guys think? I love it. Very cool. I think you're right. I think she, whatever it is, it needs a little bit of bling up at the top of his hat. I wonder if I just put just one little dot of these rhinestones up here. Just like one right in the hat. I think that's it. Where's my glue? There it is. In my my house is so, I'm just going to blop it right there. One little rhinestone right up top. I'll show you. So I just added that one little rhinestone up there. I think that's perfect. I don't think it needs to be too much. Yeah, absolutely. I love to repurpose. That's like my jam here at Royal Funky Junk. I love repurposing stuff. I don't know why some people throw away what they throw away, but yes, and it does look like it's painted on here. This came out so awesome. I'm so excited. I have one more name to pick. The bling makes it pop. Of course it does. Bling makes everything pop, y'all. The next scarf, yeah, you could probably put one there too. I'm going to scroll back. A ponytail, yeah, that would be cool. Carrie Ulrich. Carrie Ulrich, I hope I said that right. Carrie Ulrich, you are my third winner. Please email hello@totallydazzled.com. They will get your bling sent out to you. They need your mailing address. Now black for the horse. Yeah, you can do, I don't know if that's the horse's eye or not, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I will make sure and post a picture of this on my page. But look at how amazing that came out. I love it. Little wanted sheriff thing. You'd love to go shopping with me? We should. I should have a big shopping day. Anyhow, thank you guys. I'm here every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern with the Totally Dazzled page. And you can go find them. The link is in the video description. Go shop it up. They got boots and bling. They got Seaside Sparkle, all kinds of stuff. There's some good stuff coming, so make sure you pay attention. Get on their email list. And I will see you guys next Wednesday at noon here at Totally Dazzled. You guys have a wonderful, sparkly day. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Rula. You guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.